Nulgath's birthday in AQ Worlds. There's a brand new quest pet you can get for free, so let's go over some things that were added to the game for the update. Alright, in the Evil War Null map, you can get the new quest pet that comes with some quests. Now, these quests might be going rare at some point off of the pet, even if you own the pet, based on the language on the design notes. I'll go over that in a second here, but yeah, so if you go here into the diamond shop, there is a pet here, which you can get for some Nulgath resources, so it is free. Now, it is just the non-color custom version of the same items that are in the shop, so that isn't really that appealing as something to show off from grinding, but it's a free route of getting it takes a lot of your time, but it's the free route of getting non-color custom variants of the shop items, and that's basically all it is. So yeah, you can get this. The blade will be here, and it'll have the quests. These quests are actually time locked. I think it's like 1 week in between quests or something. I read that on Twitter. I haven't done these quests yet, but it's something like that. So it might be a day, it might be a week, I don't know, but they are time locked. So if you want to get these items, probably want to do these sooner rather than later, unless you really don't care. It does say on the design notes, so a direct quote: quests to unlock the items will be available until January 2026. So you have exactly about a year to get these items off these quests, and then they will be gone. I guess they're going to remove the quests off this pet based on the language. I don't know. You might get to keep the quest if you have the pet. Who knows what's going to happen a year from now when they actually remove them from the game. But yeah, I imagine the pet will be acquirable for that amount of time as well. That's why I'm showing you guys the Evil War Null map instead of the Event Hub map. You can also open up the Diamond Shop in the Event Hub map and get the same shop there, but the Event Hub map is going to change in February to a different map, so I shouted out the Evil War Null map instead because this one isn't going to change. As far as my 2 cents go about this farming pet, I won't be farming it because it's just the shop items, but non-color custom. So you can't really even show off that you farm something. Like, it's not really a bragging thing. If you like the look of the items and you want to get them without spending ACs, it's cool for that, but otherwise you can get the color custom ones in the shop for ACs, so not really a point in doing it otherwise. I don't think anyone's finished the quest because they're time gated yet, but there's no mention of a badge or anything for actually doing these quests, so you're probably not missing out on anything, but there might be, and if there is, I'll update you guys in the future. Also, a quick shout out, the seasonal farming pets are back. If you go to the Event Hub map right now, you can get the seasonal birthday pets. There's 2, actually. A question, which one's better? You want to buy the cheaper one. One's 2k ACs, one is 1500 ACs. So you just want the 1500 one. The only thing you get with the Bounty Hunter drone over the other one is the fact that it lets you customize your character when you click on it. So it gives you a different pet that lets you customize your character. So you see, it has the farming quest, and has the other quest for this drone customizer. Which when you equip that, does this, it lets you change your base trim armor CC. So if you want to spend the extra 500 ACs to get the arguably cooler looking pet with the color custom pet there, might be worth your 500 ACs. Otherwise, just go with the 1500 if you only want the farming quest. The quest looks like this, and yeah, there's a rare version of this quest from the Bounty Hunter blade if you have that, so no worries if you have that. But that's a rare item, and you have to IODA, and 1500 ACs is a lot cheaper than an IODA, so the rare quest is a little bit better than this one, but it's kind of different though. The percent chances of getting items is higher on the one you can IODA, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't advise it. Yeah, you can if you want. I don't know. It looks cooler, the Bounty Hunter blade. So yeah, really easy quest to do. Check that out. Before we move on to the drops and stuff added this week, I want to go over a quick thing that you might have seen that is like misinformation spread by Arctic Entertainment themselves. So if you look at the thumbnail for the 10k chest here, you can see this set in the middle there. It's in the middle, you can see it right there. This set, right there, is not going to be in the chest. So noted in the design notes, this set was listed as arriving in the collection chest, but should not have been. It will arrive in the future, but the method to obtain it has not been determined. It is in the artwork for the 10k chest. And someone else mentions it was even hyperlinked in the design notes as an item that was releasing in the 10k chest. I don't know what's going on here, but that's very odd and kind of scummy in a way, because some people Hey, you know who you are. I'm looking at you. They buy the 10K chest on the first week, and they inevitably get disappointed when the items aren't in there that they expected to be in there or something like that. But in defense of those people, they did show this as being in the artwork and on the design notes, and it won't be in the chest apparently. They might add it to the chest, but there's only 5 replies to this. People, maybe not all people have seen this, but so I bring it up in this video. Yeah, so keep that in mind. This set, unless I'm reading this wrong, sometimes I misread things, but I think it says they say, but the method to obtain it has not been determined. So like, yeah. Anyway, it should not have been it. Yeah, so they're very clearly saying it's not going to be in the chest. I don't think I'm misreading this. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on to drops. Very weird. How do you put it in the promo image and it's not in the chest? Like, how does that even happen? Okay, on to some drops. These are rare drops from the Oblivion Tundra map, the new weekly release. These are from the $200 upgrade, not upgrade pack, but the donation pack. I keep calling it upgrade pack. So these are inspired by The Witcher. Kind of, you can kind of see the new Ciri there from the trailer, and a bit of a Geralt there. So yeah, so these, Krulong said they're inspired by The Witcher. Yeah, it makes sense. The heads look a little large on your character. I think they said they might be resizing them. Like, look how big that head is. Oh, that is massive. Yeah, so a little big. They might get resized, but yeah. So these are also available if you spent the $200. They're in your badge shop as well, so you don't have to come here and farm them. But they drop very quickly here for me, and they're rare drops, so make sure you pick them up. Okay, drops from the Archfiend Oblivion boss are as follows. The Archfiend Oblivion Morph here, awesome rarity. I think they're all awesome rarity. This house item, which is just part of the map. This armor here, which took a very long time to drop off the boss, so probably 1%. This morph to go along with the armor. And lastly, this poster here. So, not really great boss drops this week, but yeah, there's some there if you want to get them. The other boss on the map, the Withered Archfiend, also has some drops here, including the Void Seeker tail. Awesome rarity on that. I haven't even seen that equipped on my character, so yeah, little tiny tail. These two house items as well, so the Gray Bones and Gray Ribs. There's also one on the wiki that says Black Snow and Bones. Probably looks similar to this with some snow. I didn't get it as a drop though, so and there's no image of it on the wiki either. So okay, yeah, I don't know. So maybe it doesn't even exist, but I didn't get it. Also some gear in the shop when you finish the quest line, like usual, and it's a bunch of remakes of the default classes as nation variants, basically. Cool sword in there as well. You know, pick that up, not too bad looking. And yeah, so that's basically what the shop is. Not too interesting in my opinion, but hey, you might find it interesting yourself. Everyone's got their own opinions here, but yeah, so you got Nation Healer, Nation Rogue. It looks like they are CC, which is kind of cool, I guess. The hoods, the hat looks cool. We'll give that. That's pretty neat. And then yeah, so a few different variants there, vouchers. Yeah, that's about it for the update this week. That's all the items added, everything for the game. If I missed anything, leave a comment, but I don't think I did. It should be everything. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like on it if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and all that. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.